Hi, friends. Got another activity for you to work on this week as we're doing gingerbread. And this will be our last week before we go on break. And I hope you guys have a wonderful break and that everyone is staying healthy. So let's do these activities and then you can enjoy break and we'll see you in a few weeks. So we're doing gingerbread men. And our first activity is our tracing. And I know we do a lot of it, but it makes your fingers nice and strong and it helps you pay attention to what you're doing. So these are things that get you ready for kindergarten. So first, when you have your marker or your crayon or your pencil, make sure you use your alligator fingers and pinch the marker. See, I'm just pinching it. I've just got 3 fingers on my marker and I'm pinching it. So our first thing is tracing. And this is a little bit harder than some of them that we often do. But again, when I am talking sometimes because my Wi-Fi is a little crazy out here, the video is a little bit slower. So I hope that's okay. Just do your best. So we're going to start on the gingerbread man. We're going to take him over to the gingerbread house. So we're going to pinch our marker and we're going to take our time. And if we get off the line, it's okay. No big deal. Just get back on the line and we trace. And sometimes it happens more than once. And it's okay when it does that. Just get back on the line and trace. That's all you got to do. Take that gingerbread man to the house. Okay. Now we're going to do some zigzags. So we're going to go over and we're going to go back the other way. And then we're going to go back to the gingerbread house, taking our time. Don't hurry through this. There's no rush. Now I've got 2 ovals that I'm going to trace. So I'm going to go around and stop. We do our best. As you can see, I didn't get right on the line either. It's okay. We just want you to do your best. We're going to go around and stop, taking your time. Now I've got 2 rectangles and we're going to just trace it like this. We're going to trace the other one just like that. So once you get all of those traced, we're going to flip it over and we're going to draw some shapes. And some of these are easy, but I want to have you try it. Just like the gingerbread man has a gingerbread house, we're going to draw a house with shapes. So I'm going to draw a square and I'm going to go down, down, over, over. Then I'm going to draw part of a triangle on top. I'm going to go down the slide, but the over's already done. I'm going to draw a square. I'm going to put windows in it. I'm going to draw a rectangle for a door. He needs a door handle to get in. That's a simple house, but I drew shapes to draw that simple house. Okay. The next activity that I sent you guys is just trying to take your time and coloring. So we're going to color whatever color it tells us to color. So this first one, the gingerbread man, is red. So I'm going to take my red crayon, pinching my crayon. I'm going to turn it this way. It's a little bit sharper. And I'm going to just do my best to take my time to color inside the lines. We don't have to be perfect. We just have to do our best. So I'm going to color him like this. I'm going to color, color, color. Try and stay in the lines, just like that. Okay, so I'm not going to color all of these so that you're watching. But what I'm going to do is this is like a gumdrop. Sometimes you find those on the gingerbread house. We're going to color it. What color? Green, you're right. Okay, down here is the gingerbread house. What color will we color the gingerbread house? Brown, you're right. And we have a gingerbread girl, and it's telling us that we should be coloring her pink. You're right. So I want you to color all of these. So I'm not going to have you watch me color them. You can hit pause, take your time and do your best and color those. And then we'll do the next activity. So when you're done coloring, you can start the video back up. The next activity, we're going to do some counting. So you're going to need scissors and glue for this. So the first thing we're going to do is put your thumb in the little hole, which is by your belly, your fingers in the big hole, put your thumb up to the sky. Okay. So we don't cut towards ourselves. we cut away from our bellies. Sometimes some kiddos will cut left to right. That's okay. If you can try and cut away from your belly, that's the best, with your thumb up to the sky. So not thumb down, think thumb up. We're going to take our paper and we're going to cut it all the way across. Okay. Then if you need an adult to help you with this, you can, at least to make it a little bit easier, have them maybe cut out this big long strip of squares, because we don't want to cut off any of the dots. That will make it difficult. So it's, if you can do it, go for it. But if it's hard for you, then you have an adult do it. So I'm going to cut all of those lines like that. So now I have a strip like this. So now we're going to cut between all of the little squares. So you're just going to take it and cut between all of them. But you don't want to cut any of the little dots off. So you really need to take your time. And if you're having a hard time with that, maybe have an adult help you, and you can practice cutting other things. Okay, so we're going to put all of our little squares out here, and we're going to do our counting. The first number we have here is number 10. So we're going to find the square that has number 10. So kind of look at them and see. Let's see. This one has 1, 2. Would not be that one. Look at all your choices. The red one, if I count them, I'm going to use a pencil so you can see my dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like the 10 frame that you guys use in class, we have 10 dots. So we're going to take that red square and put it in the box. Okay. Our next number is 5. So we're going to find the square that has 5. I think 5 is one row in our 10 frame. So if you look at this blue one, I think there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 5. So I'm going to put the blue square under the number 5. Okay. The next number we're ready for is 7. You find the 7? Okay. So look at all your pieces. See if you can find 7. I think this one's still kind of white, but I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7. So I'm going to put the white one in the square for number 7. Okay. The next number we have is number 3. Okay, so let's look. Oh, I see it. That one's easy to find. Look, 1, 2, 3. It gets harder the more dots there are. So in the number 3, put it's kind of a yellow square, but it only has 3 dots. That will go in number 3. Okay. The next number we have is number 2. So number 2, again, the smaller number makes it easy. I think it's supposed to be purple, but I see 1, 2. Can you take that purple square and put it under the gingerbread man? I don't know if it's a gingerbread man or gingerbread girl or gingerbread boy. We're just going to call him a gingerbread. Okay. Anyways, so number 9. Number 9 is our next one. It's going to have a lot of circles. So let's see. If we added one more, that would be 10. So there might be one empty square for our 10 frame. So let's count the yellow one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 on the yellow square. So I'm going to put that under number 9. Now we need 8. So we've got a brown one left and a green one left. Which one do you think it is? I'm going to count the green one and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what we need. So let's put 8, the green one, under number 8. We only have one left, but let's count it to make sure it's the right one. We have the number 6. Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 circles in our 10 frame. So we can put our last one that's brown under number 6. So that's our activities. I hope you guys are having a good week at home. We miss you so much at school, but next week you're on break for the next couple of weeks. So I hope you have a wonderful time with your family, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.